What's up, everyone? So before this video begins, I just want to announce something really quick. This Saturday, 4/3 at 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be going live with a little bit of like an event or something that's going to be happening on my stream. So what I'm doing is there's going to be $100 on the line in total. Basically, if you're a subscriber on my Twitch, you get the chance to play me, and if you win in a best of 3, you're going to get $20. And if you beat me, you have the chance at double or nothing, so you can get $40 if you beat me in a best of 5, which means you only have to win one more game. This should be a lot of fun. I hope to see a lot of new faces there on Saturday at 1, but until then, enjoy the video. The last 100 elo, gonna be rocking Fate. Let's see how fast we can get this done. Do you guys ever, like, in the loading screen realize just how crazy some of the stats for Legends are? Like, I forgot how absolutely nuts Fate was until just now, and like that was the only thing on my screen is me and this Teros and their stats. Fate has, it's what, 7447? That is just like ridiculous. Also, that was what was going on there. I want Scythe here, but doesn't look like a weapon's really spawning anytime soon, which is a bit of a shame. Orb though, Orb looking like one of the best weapons in the game, like without a doubt. It is such a good weapon, and when you look at it, I've talked about it before, none of the Orb Legends are bad. It's really weird. Also, this move, that move's just unreal. I remember there was a time on wall you could hit bow dare on wall and it would have splash, and they removed that. You know why? Because it was broken. Now it's back with Orb. I don't know to what degree like Orb is the same or different or whatever, but oh wait, oh, I messed it up. But it definitely it makes you wonder, like, it's so weird. Also, sometimes when you hit it, it's really strange because it feels like, maybe I can hit it right here. It feels like you can get an extension on the dare if you hit it like at a certain length. It's almost like the game registers it as like, it's like this sweet spot where you can get like a super long range, just like normal dare, and then the wall bounce of the dare is also pretty long as well. Also, this guy watches, he's a Java fan for sure. Yeah, I'm dead though. Oh yeah, he's on 1 because I did the good old Scythe game with him. I played more Orb than Scythe this game, I've realized. And when I have played Orb, it's literally been Orb dare just over and over again. This is a really like tough spot against Fate. Fate's like one of those legends where everything is so rough, especially like with the SIGs. I think the SIGs are a bit undervalued on Fate. Let me actually see though. They buffed D-SIG. Oh wow, that actually did kill. That SIG used to not kill at all, so that killing there is kind of impressive to me. We actually got the same Teros again, so I'm curious to see what kind of adjustments he'll be making. Because when he played the first time, honestly, I don't even think he was that bad. His hammer, I mean, I did walk into like 4 hammer sidelights, but ignoring that, like he felt like he wasn't like completely oblivious, like, you know, like other plat players would be, I guess. Okay, there's that dodge down. He didn't. That was good. That was good. He didn't do that. Dude, why am I not surprised I'm starting off in 1900 elo with 2 Teros games back to back. Also a lot of weapon throws. Can't blame the guys. Gonna weapon throw again. Yeah, I mean, okay, well, I was gonna say in his defense, hammer was right there, but then he threw his hammer, so I can't really do that anymore. And this guy's a silly goose. I'm so sad that hit me. I was gonna say something, but I really don't have anything else to say other than I hate that hit me. That was weapon throws are just a mystery to me. It's so weird too, because like in this game they have a hitbox for everything, but they don't have a hitbox showing weapon throws, which I've always found a little weird. Oh, wrong way. Really. Ground pound, Sarah. Dodged in. If I caught him there, he would have died. I guarantee you. All right, and that's a situation where I think that's a bit troll for him to do. A bit silly. Just like ground pounding down that far was really weird. That kind of shows me his hand, I guess, in a way. Like Axe players, in general already are forced to kill with Sarah a lot of the times. I mean, Teros has a bit more options since he's, you know, Teros. Like, D-Sig is absolutely absurd. But other than that, it's just like... oh, man, this guy needs to get a new hobby aside from weapon throwing me. Aside from Axair, it's kind of like ground pound, recovery. Those are like your big three, I would think. Axe and Light is like next step. Axe and Light usually ends up killing because it's like you're so damaged and they're only able to hit like sidelight and hairs on you over and over again, and finally that's what you connect with. But okay, and yeah, he's just gone. And we actually have our first diamond player here. I don't think the guy we played last was diamond. He had a plat border, I believe. But this guy, one thing I noticed about this guy is that he's using the speed stance for Koji, which it's hard to justify using it when literally you could just gain another defense by taking away a dex, and it does not hurt Koji at all. Koji already has the amount of dex you would want for something like bow. Sword doesn't really get anything with the extra dex. Oh, wrong way. Oh my. This guy though, he's going in with sword sidelight. That is something I've noticed. Walks right into it. Okay. What do I get? I tried it on him. Oh wow. That was actually okay. I mean, I went for something really cheeky and he kind of got me for it. I can't be a hater on that. That was good. Again, I'm noticing, I mean, even in higher ranks, it's super popular, but like weapon throws in general, that's just like, I don't know. In low elos, it's like, I feel like that is just the scapegoat for everything. But, I mean, it's just, they're so good, so it's hard to justify otherwise. But nonetheless, they are something. Should be dead. All right. In my eyes, honestly, with something like Scythe, this is a pretty much even game. Because with Scythe, you're always like, you always have the ability to kill them in like 2-3 hits. And now this guy's just dwindling. Okay, dodge up. I thought he would land on platform. That is my fault. Okay, no dodge on him. Push him away. He's gonna have to recovery. Well, now he is. Yep, and he DI'd straight down. I don't know. I really feel like if you DI up, that doesn't happen, but maybe that's just me. Because I've noticed that for a lot of people, they go straight down, so I don't know what kind of DI they're doing. But you should not be doing DI down. That is for sure. And we'll go up again. He tried it. At this point, well, he has to dodge up. Yeah. I really tried it. Wow, he actually lived, I think, because of that. I wanted to do the kill. I should have just left him. It is what it is, though. No, not dying. Even with 4 defense, I'm surprised. Oh, 4 defense isn't a lot. I'm surprised he didn't die. What is... I don't know what he's doing now. Maybe he was lagging a bit, but either way, I'll just finish him off with Ensig. At this point, I think we're entering into territory where we're going to be getting a lot of like diamond players who are climbing back up from plat from the previous season. And this guy, dude, this guy's got the full like toxic Ulgrim loadout. This is exactly like the type of loadout I'd expect someone who I think is like gonna be on me post game to have the black color, the gold, or someone who like doesn't want to spend money on skins but still wants to have like a certain level of like, I don't know, they want to have a fit, you know, they want to have the gold forge lance, they want to have the gold forge axe, forgot what weapon he has, and then he has the black color. Base Ulgrim, dude, base Ulgrim's so weird. I feel like he doesn't look bad, but at the same time, I don't know. It feels like out of all characters to have like to use base, why would you pick Ulgrim? Ulgrim has a decent amount of skins. I feel like every legend at this point has like a solid amount of skins. He's gonna dare right into me or do that. Wow, surprised he just kind of fell. I think he knew that was coming, so that was actually I'll actually give him this. I think that was good awareness by him. I just think that he kind of got, I don't know, I don't want to say he got screwed by the map art, but he just thought he touched, which you got to be careful. He dodged in. Okay. He wasn't dodging in at first, and now it seems like he is a little bit more. He's gonna side air, side light. And both of the times, one thing I've learned when I played against Costlix a lot is that against Lance players, against Lance players, you have to be wary of jumping right after you miss an attack, because a lot of the times that's when a lot of people are expecting you to jump. So if I like do an end light, then I jump right after. A lot of the times when you play, or when I've played like Costlix, he'll go for that jump side air, dash jump side air, and yeah, he'll end up either pushing away super far or just building up a bunch of damage, because it's a bad habit that a lot of people have, because a lot of people expect to get hit by a move on the ground, right? But Lance, Lance doesn't need to do that. Lance has so much power just in side air alone that it can get away with with just using that move. That was good. Like right there too, the fact he did D-light jump side air is so, it's weird, because like you feel like, because I had no dodge either. That's the thing. He could have opted to do like even a dare, maybe like a I don't know what, end light. End lights, like you can avoid that. Where's he going? Dare, bang, little weapon throw. And they are putting me through the absolute gauntlet right now with these legend picks. Ulgrim is straight into the Atomic Orion. I think this was actually one of the first skins I bought, because it was like, I think this skin was cheaper. That, or like, I forget. I'm trying to think. I don't remember if this skin was cheaper, but I remember nobody really uses that. To be fair, I mean, even at the time, I'm thinking back to when I was like low diamond, not many people really were using that skin. Okay. And yeah, I'll get that. I wonder, I mean, I could have charged it a bit for sure. Side air. That's all yeah. I mean, it's literally, it's such a good move, dude. I think that move's like so overloaded. Especially when it's frustrating, because especially when you're playing Scythe, it feels like you feel like you're like trying to do so much, and then they're just like zooming around with side air, which you can't fault the player for it. I think that's the biggest thing, and then people start to get in their own heads about it. You can't fault the player for choosing to play, you know, Orion or Ulgrim or Scarlet, because if you are the better player at the end of the day, you're still gonna win, so it doesn't really matter. He committed to literally nothing. On Spear, you can't commit like that. When the opponent's above you and you're just gonna like throw out a Hail Mary sidelight, like that's a no-no. That is. I just, there's not much to say. There really isn't. Aside from, I mean, at the end of the day, Scythe does have like that 4-hit string, which is really, 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 really easy. Dodge up. Yep. And let's go for end sig. That thing lingers. You gotta watch out for Fate, like hitboxing, because if you don't know how to play into Fate, then you're gonna be in for a long ride, because that character hitbox wise, like even on Orb, the hitboxes just last so long. Okay. I don't blame him for going for that ground pound. Sometimes that's something I do on Spear. Just going for the ground pound is not the worst thing in the world, because you can catch people off guard. Now, however, if you miss, it's pretty bad. You're like almost guaranteed to get punished for it. But all right. And for our diamond game, we have to play Brynn. Am I surprised? No, not at all, given like the trajectory of the characters. It's always interesting to like do this series and go back through and kind of see like what, I guess I don't want to say the meta for each rank, but like what each rank is like mainly playing. And even low diamond compared to like, you know, higher diamond, there's still a bit of a difference. But I mean, Brynn's pretty common for sure. Come on. Okay. Off stage. Yeah, you just gotta take it slow. A lot of like playing Scythe is just picking your spots carefully. Like you could do a dare there, but why do a dare when you could just hit a ground pound, you know? Stood a little back because with spear, I wonder if he meant to do, okay. He's gonna recovery on edge. Oh, he should have just done the nair. If you're playing Axe, one thing I've like realized, you just gotta go for stuff sometimes. At least when it comes to now this matchup isn't that nice for Axe, right? Like Fate is one of those characters that I feel like can just really roll in Axe Legend, but with Axe, like if you just hit like a sidelight and you don't take it, that's very bad. And oh, I was hoping I could. No, maybe no. He's gonna go for something big. This guy's again. It's kind of like what I was talking about earlier with forget what character it was, but this guy's kind of showing me his hand by just going for ground pound. Like I'm not even up there, and he's going for it. Push him off. I kind of want to try and hit something a little cool. I don't know. I don't know how many options I have. If I do D-Light, it might kill. That's a bit of an issue. I need to hit like a sidelight to push him off stage. Okay. Oh. No live. Oh, he actually died. Well, I mean, it is what it is. So there it is, another Scythe the Diamond under the belt. It feels like it took me a lot longer than 51 wins, but I guess when you think about it, 51 wins is a good amount. 2007 elo. I mean, you know, we could go higher. Am I? I don't think we need to. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I don't think I'm going to do another one of these for a while, and the plan is I'm not going to do another Scythe one for a very long time, if arguably ever again, because, you know, there's so many weapons. Why do another one? But either way, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you learned something. I try to make it, you know, at least a bit educational, because I don't want to just be stealing elo for no reason. I hope I can teach you guys something. But yeah, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.